I was so excited when I heard that Once Upon a Child Lansing's holiday dress event was the day after, I keep almost saying Thanksgiving, it's not Thanksgiving, was the day after Halloween. If you know me, you know that I like to get my holiday shopping done early. And I kind of like to spread it out. I have been picking up little presents here and there because when you have 5 kids, it can add up if you do it all at once. And so I have come up with a strategy that it is just better to get things when I see them that are going to be great gifts. Although with some kids that's definitely easier than others. And that includes the extra things that are apart from gifts. Like today, I knew that I wanted to get holiday clothes. I wanted to get sweaters for the kids to wear for the pictures when we go see Santa, and I knew that I wanted to get a bunch of pajamas because we already needed winter pajamas and it's just a great deal. Basically almost all of the pajamas, or all of the pajamas that I saw in the holiday room, were $4.50, which is a really good deal. I knew that today was going to be a major shopping day for us and that I was going to be getting a lot done and checking a lot off of my holiday list. And that feels really good when it is the first week in November. This weekend is a 3-day event and it's basically like a big room where there's the store and then next door they open up this second room that is all the holiday clothes. That is almost, I don't know if it's almost as big as the regular store. It's got to be close. It's huge. And it's all holiday clothes, so that's how much was there. Tessie and I got to go by ourselves after speech and OT. We had a lot of fun. We did get a bunch of pajamas, and I'm going to show you the pajamas now. The pajamas are actually going to be a separate video where I show you more than just like a quick glimpse of them. I got a bunch of pajamas and all together today I spent $160, but that's $160 getting all these pajamas, formal clothes and sweaters for 5 kids, which is a pretty amazing deal. So now I am going to break down what I got, and I'm going to start with Tessie. The first dress of Tessie's I'm going to show you today is this green holiday dress. And one of the reasons I got it is Maggie has a dress pretty close to this. I think it's by the same designer. And I really wanted to get a green dress for Tessie this year as one of her dresses. I wanted to get her a red dress and a green dress, at least. You'll see I got more than that. And I love the dresses with the fur bottoms, with the long sleeves. I do want her to have at least one dress with long sleeves. I saw this one, I thought it was cute. I thought she would like it. And so that is dress number 1.
So will you please light my way and lead this old man sleigh?
I had to have a red dress too. This is a Cat and Jack dress, so it's a Target dress. When I saw this dress, I knew that it was just perfect.
I said, Rudolph, my friend, once more will you lend your red nose on?
This dress I completely got because I just loved the fabric. I loved the velvet. I loved this crisscross in the back. I loved the sleeves, and I loved this bottom. I loved how it was shimmery. I loved the way it felt. I loved how it looked like it would be swishy and twirly, and Tessie loves to twirl. I loved everything about it.
Heaven knows how this sleigh ride will end. Rudolph, my man, you're the only...
I don't think I've ever had a post where I've said loved this many times, and I haven't even gotten to my favorite dress. That's next. This is my favorite dress of the day. When Tessie put it on, she couldn't stop twirling. I saw it and I knew that I was gonna like it. It still had the tags on it. I think it was the most expensive thing I bought today, and it was $7.50 or something like that. Tessie put it on, and just the second I tied the back, she started twirling, and she twirled until she fell down. Which, if you know Tessie, you know that's not usual because she never gets dizzy. But she was just twirling and twirling and twirling and twirling for a very long time. I mean, long enough that when I put it on her, I didn't have my camera. I went and got my camera, brought it back, and started recording her, and she was still twirling and twirling and twirling. So yeah, that is how much Tessie liked this dress. You could tell that she felt like a princess in it. and she looked like one too. So this dress is amazing, and I'm so glad that I saw it and got it.
Anyone who can save the day, say yea or nay. Now will you pull my sleigh?
Next up for fancy dresses is Maggie, because Maggie, I went all out with fancy clothes too. This is one of my favorite dresses I saw today. Maggie just always, she has several dresses that are kind of this style, and she just always loves running around twirling, pretending she's a ballerina in them. And she loves purple because her favorite mermaid on Bubble Guppies is purple.
My boy, now don't you act so coy.
Next up is this dress. And again, it's just from knowing Maggie, knowing the kinds of dresses that she likes to wear and how she loves dressing up like a ballerina and twirling around and dancing around the room. And that is pretty much how things went as soon as she had this dress. And I also just loved the beading on it and how pretty it was. She'll wear these with like a little sweater when she goes out, and there will be lots of ballet dancing when she's in the house, I'm sure.
Let us go and fill all the little children's hearts with joy. Rudolph, my dear, you know the forecast ain't clear.
And I was kind of looking for different dresses because she has been a size 8 for so long. And because Sadie was a size 10, we have a ton of the red velvet and the green velvet dresses with the fur trim on them that have the long sleeves. And so I was kind of looking for something different than what we already have in her closet. I just kind of wanted to get her something different that she could wear that was new. I think this was $4.50. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was $4.50, and I got it because it was purple, because it had sequins, because it was velvet, and I knew that Maggie was gonna love it.
Will you please light the way and lead old Santa sleigh? Yeah, lead old Santa sleigh. Come on and lead old Santa sleigh. Hey, let's do it one more time. One more time.
And last, I saw this Cat and Jack dress that was also $4, and it was also for something, and it says a little holiday sparkle, and this seemed like a good dress for her to wear to school. She wears dresses with stretch pants a lot to school, and she kind of likes to have like a fluffy skirt a lot of the time, and so this looked like a dress that she would wear to school a lot around the holidays. And honestly, at the end of the day when it was bedtime, she did not want to take this off.
Yeah.
Next up is Patrick. Now Patrick is probably my hardest kid to dress. In a lot of ways he has more sensory stuff going on than his sisters. They have a lot of sensory seeking stuff going on, but he has a lot more sensory avoiding stuff going on, and how clothes feel bothers him a lot more. So it's always difficult to shop for him. I knew that anything that wasn't sweatpants was going to be a struggle. But I picked out these pants. I'm hoping they're loose enough that he will like them as much as I do. And I found this blue sweater. He loves blue. Blue's his favorite color, so I know he's gonna love this sweater, and he's really gonna like that it has buttons. So I think this is gonna be his favorite thing of the fancy clothes that I got for him. I also think that he will really like the flannel shirt that I got for him. I got this flannel button-up shirt. And Patrick has always been a fan of like dress shirts and button-up shirts. So this I wasn't worried about at all when I got it for him. Pants are really the hardest thing to shop for. And I think he will probably wear these with a pair of khakis that I got probably last year that still fit him. Last year they were a little bit long. This year they're just perfect.
Somebody help me now.
Then I also got him a red sweater. See, in the past when they were really little, I did a lot of the suits, but now that they're bigger, I usually go over from the holiday section to the boys' clothes section, and I go for red sweaters. Look at the sweater. I look at the sweaters, I look at the vests, and I look at the red shirts. And I look at the red and green button-up shirts that look a little bit Christmassy, or really Christmassy, and kind of put together something that I think that they will like.
Hold on, I got one more. Rudolph, pretty please, don't be such a thief.
And then we have James. I wish I could show you more of what I got for James, but James layered 2 pairs of flannel that I got him. He got a red flannel shirt that I can show you now.
Let's have some fun and go make this a Merry Christmas forever.
He also got a red flannel vest that is not meant to go with the shirt, but that he paired with the shirt because he wanted to look like Grandpa.
Merry Christmas for everyone. Merry Christmas.
And he got a new pair of green pants that I know they're gonna get a lot of wear, but hopefully I can keep them new to him at least until the holiday. And he layered all of those to go out to a movie tonight. And the thing he did let me keep here, although at first he said he was going to take it with him, was this green sweater. He really, really loved this. He wore this for a while this afternoon.
Christmas for everyone.
And he only took it off to try on the plaid vest, and then when he tried on the plaid vest, he first asked this to go over the plaid vest and then finally decided that he wanted the plaid vest to wear to the movie. He was at the movie without me tonight with his 2 different red plaids that are not intended to be worn together. And those are the fancy clothes that I got. What I want to show you next today are the sweaters. And these are kind of randomly stacked together, so I don't know who I'm getting. We are going to start with Maggie. This sweater is for Maggie. We do Christmas pictures at Santa Cares, which is kind of a Santa time that one of the malls does near us that is very sensory friendly, and I'm hoping they do it again this year. And we used to all dress up in our formal fancy clothes and go, and then last year they all wore jeans with kind of fun Christmas sweaters, and it was really, really cute. So we decided we're going to do Christmas sweaters again this year because it worked out so well. And so I really wanted to get Christmas sweaters, and every Christmas sweater I saw there was $3.50, which is such a good deal. I was on the hunt for Christmas sweaters while I was looking at the dresses. So I found this one for Maggie, and also both girls just wore a ton of Christmas sweaters last year. They both love Christmas, and so pretty much from the end of November all through December, they wore their Christmas sweaters constantly. And so I was definitely looking for these. So here is her first one. This is the one that Sadie says she is going to wear in the picture for our family picture, which is really good because I was having a really hard time when I was trying to look for her for one on Amazon, and I could just not find one that seemed appropriate or that I liked or that I even thought would fit her. And so I'm so happy to have found one for her.
On this cold December day.
So I got this one for James. I'm not sure if it's going to work for James or if it's going to end up being for Tessie. This one might be a Tessie sweater.
We are on our merry way, riding along.
So Tessie also got a cat sweater. I think this is what Tessie is going to be wearing during the pictures, if Sadie has any say in it at least. Tessie got this one, and then Tessie also got another one.
Just singing a song, barreling through the snow. Bells are jingling, snowflakes tingling.
Tessie also got this one, which is a little bit smaller. She's wearing this all over the house.
Knows where to go on this cold December day. I am piloting
Honestly, I wish Sadie would wear this one for the picture because I love this hood so much. I think this is going to be really good for school. I don't know if middle school has the same like dress up days towards the end of like towards Christmas break, but I kind of hope they do. Because I think this sweater is so much fun because of the hood.
My sleigh, the work to be done on my Christmas run is the most tired.
This is the penguin sweater I was telling you about earlier. It is the one that I looked for all over the place that I couldn't find, and then I found it, and I'm so excited. I'm still excited about this. I probably told like every single person that helped me in the store about it.
No girl or boy without a toy, so giddy up, Rudolph, my dear. 8 pair of antlers. Onward.
Then I also got this sweater for Sadie. It is her size. It is to go with her Christmas dresses this Christmas season. And then in kind of assorted extra, this is also included in that what I spent, I got a Minion shirt for James because he's into Minions. I got a Minion hat for James. Maybe Patrick said this was going to be his, so negotiations over who this is going to belong to. Blue, so it will probably go to Patrick. I got Tessie an extra hat. I got this little hat for Patrick, and it has antlers. And I got this hat, which Tessie and I are currently fighting over. I'm gonna have another video during Vlogmas, so that will be in December, where I share with you our pajamas. I'm so excited. I love Christmas time. I love the holidays. I love Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. We are to my favorite time of year, and I am so excited about it. That is it for today. If you like this video, we would love it if you'd give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in all things autism, we'd love it if you'd hit subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.